Part 2 of the IELTS speaking test is what we call the long turn. The examiner will give you a topic, you'll have 1 minute to think about that topic, and then you must talk about it for 2 minutes. There are 4 questions on the card and you should say something about all of them. We call the questions WH questions as they begin with the question words who, what, when, where, why, how. The examiner will also give you some paper and a pencil to make simple one-word notes about the questions on the topic card to remind you what to say when you start talking. You'll have the topic card in front of you as you're speaking, so there's no need to copy out the question. These are some common general topics in Part 2. Describe a person, an object, a place, an activity, your favorite something, or an event. In the test, you'll be asked about a more specific topic than these, but if you prepare for these general topics, you can adapt them for a more specific topic. For example, look at the first topic. You'll not be asked just to describe a person. You'll be asked about a more specific person. For example, a teacher who influenced you, an elderly relative, a friend you haven't seen for a long time, or a child that you know. This is a typical Part 2 question. You can see they give you the main topic and then some WH questions to help you. This one says, describe a gift you received that you liked very much. And the WH questions, what the gift was, who gave it to you, what it looks like, and then you should explain why you like it so much. So you have 1 minute to make notes. Your notes might look like something like this. This person is describing a mobile phone he or she received. And these are the notes. You can see they're just 1 or 2 words, but they answer all the WH questions on the topic card. These notes will remind you of what to say when you start talking. You should glance at your notes as you're speaking and put the ideas together in connected speech like this. Here's an example of what the speaker said for the long turn. To answer the question, describe a gift you received that you liked very much. I'll tell you about a smartphone I received for my 18th birthday. My parents bought it for me. It was quite expensive, I know, but they knew how much I wanted this particular phone, and I was so happy when I opened the box and saw it. It's a black mobile phone with a 7-inch screen, and I love it a lot. It's got a lot of useful features, but the one I like the most is the camera. There are 3 cameras on the back of the device for all kinds of shots. As I'm an amateur photographer, I like taking photos of interesting subjects I come across in my daily life and record them. I can edit them using the mini application and post them on the web where I get comments from fellow photographers. I also use my phone to Skype my sister who lives in the UK and to watch videos or to listen to music when I go for a walk. It's also really useful for keeping in contact with my friends on social media. I use my phone a lot, and I really am grateful to my parents for this gift. As you can see, making notes helps you to remember to say something about each of the questions on the prompt. So use the 1 minute that you have to do this.